November 5th and 6th, Saturday and Sunday, the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is in Aries. We are headed for a full moon lunar eclipse in 2 days. Can I just say, when the eclipses come, it's time to stop. It's not easy to stop this weekend. The sun is in Scorpio, the moon is in Aries. It's feisty, it's powerful, it's got a lot of chi. Can you imagine if you were Scorpio Aries? Scorpio is the sign that has the most energy. We don't really speak to that, but it's a number 8. So they have eternal energy. They're up, they're moving, they're physical, they're athletic, they're focused, they don't stop. And then moon and Aries, are you kidding? So we're headed towards an eclipse and the energy is building. We have a fixed T-square. We have the sun opposite Uranus. Sun is in Scorpio, Uranus is in Taurus. We've done this so many times now. And then there's all of this Aquarius energy conflicting it. So we've talked about this now. If there's fixed T-square energy in the sky and the moon is the only fire energy around, but there's tension and it's Scorpio Aries, you've got to be prepared and warned that this weekend there's chi. It's kind of almost a little angry. It's a little bit feisty or pushy, call it what you will. Here's the good news. There's 5 planets in water. Sun, Mercury, and Venus in Scorpio, and Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces. Can I just say, this Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces is so beautiful, and over the next month, it just creates more and more of this unusual energy. Let me describe it. Jupiter's the planet that's 100 times the size of Earth. It's expansive. It's kind of like secret sauce. You put Jupiter on anything and it grows. Neptune was found at the turn of the revolution, like in the 1890s, when we found cameras, when we could create illusions, when we could make up stories, as in watch The Wizard of Oz and believe that Dorothy and the wizard are real characters. So Jupiter enhances that magical, mystical, and it's in Pisces. So we are in a dreamlike state, and we need this right now. Our planet, can I be so bold, with Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Aries, we need to have a dream. And Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces is encouraging us. What would the world be like if, for example, we knew how to use Moon and Aries to fight for love? What if we knew how to use Scorpio intensity to bring out real honesty and getting things done in the service to the collective? This is all Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces. My dream is that you watch these videos, you get captured by the energetic that I bring, a new voice, a positive energy that says, use your fire, use your Scorpio to make a difference, not to complain, not to use anger for its own sake, not to get caught in your ego, but to actually think about Jupiter and Neptune and Pisces. What would I do if I could put secret sauce on Neptune and Pisces? I would imagine, in a dreamlike state, a new Wizard of Oz that brought to us kindness. I'm never giving up on that dream. And there's 5 planets in water. A baby was born with 5 planets in water and moon in Aries. They would fight for love. That's the right use of Aries moon. If you're feeling feisty or feeling angry, then use it to get closer to people, not to pull us apart. Deborah Silverman, 5 planets in water on a weekend, telling you, please use the chi. Aries is the moon's the only planet in fire, to be of service to a dream. What would you dream in place if you could take your Jupiter, Neptune, and Pisces and use it? Astrology Answers wanted me to ask you, what would you dream?